How awesome is this to be a farmer? We're getting paid not to farm. Boom! Got the new pontoon on order. Oh, gonna work on my tan. Oh, I think I kind of got tan today. At least my farmer's tan. I'll have to drive naked tomorrow to even that up. Yeah, what a great deal that is. We get to just take the year off and lounge around and get paid. No, that is not how that works. That is just bad reporting. So my non-farming friends are like, hey, local news and newspapers are saying farmers getting paid not to farm. Well, yes and no. We pay an insurance. The first rebuttal I have to them is, well, if that bothers you, what about all the healthy people down in the cities that are getting paid not to work? And they don't even contribute to the system. Why don't you talk about them? And why don't you talk about all the homeowners that pay their homeowners insurance, and then every 10 or 15 years a storm comes through, and then they claim that homeowners insurance to get a free new roof, new windows, new siding, maybe some damage to the car. And so that's what the crop insurance is like. It's like the homeowners, just they've paid that premium for 10 years. They're sick of paying the premium. They got an opportunity to get some of that money back, and they're going to do it. That's all the farmers are doing. Plain and simple. We've paid that crop insurance premium for a lot of years. We've hardly ever made a claim. Our biggest claim in the last 10 years never did get the premium back for that year. And so yeah, you god dang right I'm going to try and claim as much Prevent Plant as I can. I've been paying into the system. Now, would I love to see government out of farming? You bet. Would I love to see Prevent Plant go away? You bet. Our fathers and our grandfathers and all the generations before us figured it out just fine. But so yep, I would love to see that go away. There's a lot of farmers that would go away at the same time, and good riddance to bad rubbish. But at the same time, there's some good farmers that would go away in the system trying to correct itself, and that would be very sad. I am glad the system is in place because I have some friend farmers that I'm glad they're able to use it to get through the year. Now, the money isn't, so if we're talking $400 an acre payment, first of all, it's only on corn and beans. Because corn and beans are big politics, big money, big government, big bullshit. So that's how that works. I would love to see, why don't the vegetable farmers, the pecan tree guy, the almond tree guy, how come the cereal grains guys don't get Prevent Plant? How come it's just corn and beans? So that's kind of bullshit. I think so it's a system that just needs to go away. And yep, there'll be some hard times correcting it, but that, you just let it go through a couple bad years. The system will correct itself out. It will wean itself out. And let's be honest, there's a lot of big farmers that know how to use and manipulate that insurance system and them government payments. So I would love to see all payments from the government to farmers to corporations, anything ag-related, to just stop. That would be fantastic. That'd be fantastic. It'd be a couple hard years, but God, that'd be great. Maybe some farmers might have to learn to code. But yeah, so we pay into the system. We get that $400 an acre check. We don't hear, our payments are nowhere near that. But let's just say they're $400 an acre. Well, in the area that they're $400 a payment, they're going to pay, let's just be very generous, very kind, and say they only have to pay $200 of that to pay rent. You still have to pay rent or your land taxes, property taxes. You still got to pay mortgage. You still got your cost of living, your cars, trucks, your personal vehicles, kids, college, school stuff, your food, groceries, light bill, electric bill. You still have that all to pay. You still have all your insurances. You still have your equipment payments, truck payments. Do you have employees? You have all the health insurances to pay, and maintenance things, and then the land rent. Well, the land rent's taken up 2/3 to half, or half to 3/4 of that payment. So you got, not much money per acre to pay all that other stuff. And then you have to maintain that acre for the summer. You got to either keep it black, which is just an absolute stupid idea. You can chemically keep it black, which is you can tillage keep it black, which is just stupid. You can chemically keep it black, which is just stupid. Or you can cover crop it and keep it green, which is the best thing you can do. Except you still have to manage that. You cannot harvest it before November 1st for this area. So you can't make any income off of that cover crop before November 1st. So there's still a lot of expense going on for the farmer for the year. So it's not like you get You know, if you have 1,000 acres of prevent plant on $400, it's not like you get pretty near $500,000 to just run around and buy a new pontoon and just like, woo, you know. You're still going to be upside down on them acres. You might lose money on them acres. Some farmers are old money. They're sitting really good financially. They're probably going to laugh their way to the bank, but each to their own, you know what I mean? Every farm's a little different. Yeah, it'll never go away. The system will never go away. I would love to see subsidized crop insurance go away. I would love to see farmers have to go to the private sector for crop insurance. I would love to see all that government get out of farming. All it does is screw it up. Plain and simple, it just screws it up. Certain people get, you know, all the handshaking in Washington. Small farmers don't get nothing, and the big farmers and corporate, there's people that are getting massive farm payments that aren't even farming, don't even touch soil. And so, but we're kind of a little off topic. But so that's kind of the lowdown on the farmers and their crop insurance payments. And so, guys, farmers, leave your comments. Non-farmers, leave your comments. And Trump haters, leave your comments so I can delete ya. And so, guys, take care.